My name is Stephen Benoit. I am a member here in the Algonquin-Pikwakanagan First Nation, and my business is called Benoit Anishinaabe Ventures. Well, up until a few years ago, I was just leading a very mundane life. Work, hunt a little bit, camp a little bit, and I just wanted more. So I took a trapping course. I wanted to get back into our culture of trapping. And when you work full-time, the closest reliable trap store is 2.5 hours away in North Bay. So you have to take a day off work or somehow be up there for work to get your supplies. I know a lot of our communities in a very similar position. They love trapping too. We have a pretty good trapping community here and also in the surrounding area. A lot of friends that I know trap and such too, and they all have the same problem. Like I don't want to waste a day to go up there and back, And you could probably do it in half a day if you leave early enough or leave late enough in the afternoon, But in all honesty, it's a day out of your schedule. I just want to make that accessible here. Yeah, the Starter Company Plus, they're great people. They introduced me to a lot of other business-minded people, and there was so many resources available for doing business plans and budgeting and marketing and those types of things. It really, really, really helped me a lot other than just the grant. So it was very, very nice to have, and I wish there was a way I could repay that favor, I guess my way of repaying that would be to recommend other potential business owners in the community here to take that program. For those that can't or find the time to do that, you don't have to devote much time to it. It's an hour here, an hour there, instead of watching whatever's on television, the hockey game or this or that, Spend an hour, just do something to get a couple pages of your business plan done. Those types of little things all add up, and you're so better prepared for when you're ready to take that step and apply for funding or network into other types of businesses. Sometimes I learned just by watching a few guys trap, watching trap videos, those types of things, like networking is really, really important. I'll tell you one thing, I have a hard enough time sitting behind a desk all day at work, but somebody says, let's go fishing, let's go trapping, let's go do this. No problem. No problem at all. It's so much easy to get motivated for stuff you like to do. So general day-to-day life can be, I guess you can say, a little routine-based, and you can fall into that rut. So I personally would just recommend to people, like you're not going to be young forever, and there's going to be a time in life where you just blink and you just don't have the capabilities anymore. So to me, it's like it's now or never, like going to be retiring in the next 20 years-ish. So this is a nice little way to build that something to do when I retire. I'd like to thank the Starter Company Plus program and the province of Ontario for the opportunity to compete for this grant and for awarding it to me.